I've been reborn. My body is still perfectly fine.
The strategies and plans you wrote. My brother and I personally submitted them to Father Emperor. You only deserve to pave the way for us. Beat her viciously.
You are my closest family. Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Who's your closest family? Are you even worthy?
Is she dead?
She's dead.
If she's dead, she's dead. After all, in this palace, no one cares if she lives or dies anyway.
You jinx! If I had only given birth to Xian back then, I wouldn't have had a difficult birth, ruined my body, and ended up constantly sick in bed.
Father Emperor, it is not that your son is cold and heartless. It's that this child's fate clashes with the Eastern Palace. She absolutely cannot be allowed to stay in the Eastern Palace.
I was the Crown Prince's legitimate daughter, lost to the outside world. Today is the day I was found.
Grandfather Emperor, although our blood drops merged. She has been living outside for many years after all. It's unknown whether she has picked up any bad habits. It would be most appropriate to raise her in Huangjue Temple.
Huangjue Temple is where members of the royal family who have made mistakes are confined.
Why don't you say a few words for yourself? Perhaps because she was raised in the countryside. She's timid and ignorant. Scared silly.
Your Majesty, I do not wish to move into the Eastern Palace.
Who wouldn't want to enter the Eastern Palace? So young and already playing hard to get.
A gentleman doesn't take what others love, nor does he force things upon them. I don't want to ruin the Eastern Palace's fortune.
You've studied.
More than just studied. In my past life, I paved the way for my younger siblings, only to die tragically in prison. I have. When I had no food to eat outside, I would climb the wall of the private school and eavesdrop on the teacher's lessons. I'd get so engrossed that I'd forget I was hungry.
Looks like the Eastern Palace has lost a treasure this time.
Father Emperor himself came from a peasant background, an emperor who conquered the world, so he would naturally pity this ambitious little girl.
Good child. You have suffered these past few years outside. Come here to Grandfather Emperor.
Grandfather Emperor, your granddaughter has been living outside all these years, unable to serve you. I beg you to forgive your granddaughter's unfilial crime.
What do you want? Grandfather Emperor will grant you a wish.
A wild girl thinks she's worthy of being my sister? If she uses this to latch on to the Eastern Palace, I will definitely find 1,000 ways to torture her.
I beg Grandfather Emperor to give your granddaughter a different father.
Change fathers?
Father Emperor, this child is treasonous. If she stays in the palace, she will become a great disaster in the future.
Father Emperor, I had a difficult birth that year and almost lost my life. While I was still recovering from childbirth, she was abducted by bandits. I used to wash my face with tears every day, and now she wants a different father. I would rather die by hitting this pillar.
Sister, how could you say such rebellious words? You've truly broken Mother's heart. Great, now this wild girl, in the eyes of others, is a villain who deserves 1,000 deaths.
Your Highness Crown Princess, if I were to ask Grandfather Emperor to let me into the Eastern Palace, would you be willing? My clothes are ragged because I have no money to buy clothes. I'm pale and thin because I've never had 3 full meals a day. What crime have I committed to be sent to Huangjue Temple just because I have your and the Crown Prince's blood running through my veins? I have to be sent to a place where criminals are imprisoned.
You questioning a superior is a punishable offense.
Your Highness Crown Princess, I never insisted on being your daughter. Asking Grandfather Emperor for a new father was the only solution I could think of. What exactly have I done wrong to make you hate me so much?
Crown Princess, you dislike this child? This child is also of my blood.
Father Emperor, calm your anger. I know my crime. I will immediately order someone in the Eastern Palace to prepare a large courtyard for her.
I dare not entrust the child to you again. Move aside! This is my 3rd son, Prince of Qi. He has 1 legitimate daughter. This is my 2nd son, Prince of Chu. He has 1 legitimate son. This is my eldest son, Prince of Qin. He is not yet married.
The infamous playboy prince, Prince of Qin, Song Yi. Grandfather Emperor, your granddaughter chooses him.
Why would she choose him? When I was introducing them, I should have just skipped this bastard. Altogether.
What? You want to choose me?
Disrespectful to his elders, insolent in his words and actions. But in my previous life, when I was pushed into the lake, he was the one who jumped in to pull me out. Yet in the end, by the newly enthroned Crown Prince, he was executed on charges of treason. This life, it's my turn to save you.
Second brother, it just so happens I have no children. And since you don't like this little girl, why not just let her be with me? Besides, as the older brother, isn't it my job to clean up my younger brother's messes?
You! Oh my! Child, do you really choose the Prince of Qin? Grandfather Emperor will let you decide. Crown Princess, take the children and leave.
Yes. From the day Xian was born, she slept by my side every day. The Crown Prince doted on her immensely, and her brother was always finding rare treasures to make her happy.
And then
Xian could read by age 3, and could recite poetry and classics by age 5. She was proficient in zither, chess, calligraphy, and painting. When the noble ladies of the capital saw Xian, they all praised her unanimously, saying the Crown Princess raised her daughter well.
She seems so unconcerned.
It's not like I don't want her. It's more like she doesn't want me as a mother.
Your Highness Crown Princess, didn't you say that after I was abducted, you washed your face with tears every day? It sounds like you were so happy. You were lying to Grandfather Emperor. Lying can get your head chopped off.
As expected of not being by my side, lacking discipline, so sharp-tongued.
You dare hit my child?
She is my flesh and blood.
The Prince of Qin was born to the Emperor and the late Empress, while the Crown Prince is the son of the succeeding Empress and the Emperor. Naturally, the two sides are at odds.
From this day forward, Song Shihuan is granted the title of Princess Fu'an, the legitimate eldest daughter of the Prince of Qin's household.
I am her protector. Just you try and lay a finger on her.
When facing the Eastern Palace, I will fight for every inch. Our daddies can take turns being emperor. This life, it's Daddy Prince of Qin's turn. What's wrong with that?
Huan, I'm about to leave the manor. Is there anything you want to eat? I'll bring it back for you.
In the last life, Emperor Yuan Yu always doted on the Prince of Qin. But unfortunately, he was an incorrigible playboy. Father, are you going cockfighting, or cricket fighting, or to the Flowing Cloud Pavilion for drinks?
She's still little.
Why are you telling her everything?
Father, is fighting crickets more important than A Huan?
How could that be possible? Huan is definitely more important than crickets.
Not just crickets, also cockfighting. And also wine, I know. A few days ago, it was because of these things that Father didn't come to see me.
No, Father. It was...
The Crown Prince and the Crown Princess. They both dislike me. Does Father not like me either? I'm just a child that nobody likes.
Huan suffered so much outside for all these years. And now that she's in my manor, I'm still just wasting my time at the cockfighting dens and Flowing Cloud Pavilion. Someone butcher all my prize roosters and make soup for the princess at noon.
Those roosters. The Emperor has scolded you for them countless times, but you just raise them more wildly. But once the princess cries, you just have them stewed.
And all that wine, it's too much of an eyesore in my manor. Take that out and sell it for money, too.
Yes.
Thank the late Empress for her blessings. Thanks to the princess, we are finally heading down the right path.
Good. There. Don't cry. If you cry anymore, your eyes will get swollen. Daddy will stay with Huan. Okay, Daddy will tuck you in.
This is just the first step. What happened today will surely be reported by the spies soon. I wonder if the Eastern Palace can still sit tight.
Huan, eat more.
Your Highness from the palace.
Eunuch Chun, from Her Majesty the Empress's side, has arrived, saying you and the princess are invited to the palace for a meal immediately.
Even if the Jade Emperor himself showed up today, I'm still finishing this chicken before I go.
Father, you eat too.
This chicken is tender and not dry. Top quality. Since it ended up in mine and Huan's stomachs, it didn't live its life in vain.
Inviting him to the palace for a meal. Do we have to beg him? Making so many people wait for him for so long.
Your Majesty, calm your anger.
Year must have had important matters to attend to, which is why he was delayed.
What kind of matters could he have? This scoundrel, fooling around outside all day, has completely disgraced our royal family.
The Prince of Qin has arrived.
Father Emperor, if you're angry, take it out on me. What's the point of scaring my child?
Huan. Grandfather Emperor's hand just slipped. Don't be afraid.
Grandfather Emperor has never been so affectionate with me.
Huan, come here to Grandmother Empress. Good child, what happened a few days ago? Grandmother Empress has already heard about it. I've already scolded them harshly.
See, you are their direct bloodline. How could they not like you?
This is my child. She has nothing to do with the Eastern Palace.
But even if the bone is broken, the tendons are still connected. How can we let this flesh and blood sever their ties so completely?
Insolence! So many people were waiting for you to eat, and you still have the gall to be defiant?
That's not it. Grandfather Emperor, it's A. Huan's fault. To make me happy, father, stewed the roosters in our manor. When the eunuch arrived, the rooster was already stewed. Ah Huan wanted to eat it. Ah Huan was wrong.
Our whole table was waiting, starving. But they only came after they were full.
Ah Huan, tell Grandfather Emperor. What did you eat?
The roosters that father often took out of the manor were all stewed into soup. The crickets, father threw them away too. And the wine, I don't like it. So father moved it all out of the manor.
Ah Huan. Did you finish eating that chicken?
No, father and I really couldn't eat anymore.
Someone go to the Prince of Qin's manor. That stewed chicken. Bring it over and reheat it for me.
I want to eat it too!
This damn rooster. It made me so angry I couldn't sleep for 3 days.
You all go ahead and eat. We're already full.
Song Sherwan. This debt, I will definitely settle it with you.
Your Majesty, I see that now that Yer has Ah Huan. He's starting to act a bit like a father. If only Yer had gotten married and had children earlier.
You caused Shinner's death. And you still dare to mention her?
Insolence! Today, you even dare to point at your mother Empress and curse her. Do you even have any respect for me, your father Emperor?
She is not my mother.
Men! Drag this unfilial son out and give him 20 strokes of the cane.
Your Majesty, calm your anger. Your Majesty, don't beat Yer.
Drag him out!
I can walk myself.
The strategies you wrote, my brother and I personally submitted them to Father Emperor. You only deserve to pave the way for us. Beat her viciously. Sister, the father you chose yourself is being beaten right now. Grandfather Emperor is with Grandmother Empress, and my father and mother are by their side. This is the difference between you and me.
Fine, then I'll let you see. The difference in how Grandfather Emperor treats you and me.
Ah Huan!
She actually used a self-harm trick. But if it were me, I'd definitely be too scared.
Ah Huan!
Ah Huan, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with Ah Huan?
Ah Huan took the cane from me.
Little Yi.
That stroke landed on the princess's back. How could she be so seriously injured?
Move, I'm fine.
Let Physician May check your pulse.
The prince's internal organs are injured. How many strokes was he given?
Empress? Are those 2 men from your palace?
Your Majesty, I also did not know that Yifer and Nahuan would be injured so badly. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth. Yer is my eldest sister's only child. I have always regarded him as more important than Lingrar.
Men! Drag these 2 executioners out and beat them to death.
Your Majesty, spare us. Your Majesty, spare us.
Everyone, withdraw. Don't disturb Juan's rest.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I suggest letting the princess recuperate in Zishan Hall for at least a month. The journey from here to the Prince of Qin's manor is bumpy. I'm afraid the princess's body won't be able to take it.
Then let Juan stay.
Fool. Trying to be clever in front of your father, Emperor.
Mother Empress, calm your anger. It's all Song Yi's fault. That Song Yi is used to enduring pain. Just one more step. Just one more step, and for the rest of his life, he would never have been able to stand up again.
A perfectly good move was ruined by that Spawn. Spawn, she really is fated to clash with our Eastern Palace. Can't you see that your father Emperor is very fond of her? Now look, we just handed Song Yi a child for free.
Mother Empress need not worry. Right now, Father Emperor just feels guilty towards her. In a few days, Father Emperor will realize that our Xian is the one who is truly intelligent and pure. Much better than that Spawn.
I'm a grown man. What's a few strokes of the cane? Why did you block it for me?
Daddy, you said Grandmother Empress is not your birth mother. If she were your birth mother, she would surely feel sorry for you. Just like how Juan is willing to take the cane for father.
You still dare to mention the cane?
Then who is Jinna?
This is grown-up business. Children shouldn't ask.
Grandfather Emperor outside needs the truth. Father has a secret in his heart. In the future, Juan won't tell you her secrets either.
Shinner was the one I loved. The succeeding empress used Shinner to threaten me, so that she wouldn't become my weakness. Shinner chose to hang herself with a white silk cloth. You wouldn't understand even if I told you all this.
As long as Grandfather Emperor understands.
Have the Crown Prince come see me? Yes.
Your son pays his respects to Father Emperor.
Open it and see the fine mess you've made.
Father Emperor, please see clearly. I have absolutely no intention of forming cliques for personal gain. The banquet that day was because my young daughter Xian said the peonies were in full bloom and wanted everyone to see them.
Just because of a child's words, you went to great lengths to invite dozens of court officials and their families to your villa in the capital's suburbs to admire flowers. What do you take me for? Men, give him a severe beating.
Your Majesty, you have to believe me.
It's perfect that the Crown Prince is being punished. How will the succeeding Empress react?
Stop. Your Majesty, calm your anger. You cannot beat him.
What's wrong with me beating my own son?
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is the heir to the throne. If he is seriously injured, it will shake the foundation of the nation.
I have absolutely no intention of forming cliques for personal gain.
Your Majesty, I dare to guarantee with my life that Linger would absolutely not do such a thing.
You're so quick to protect him. Keep beating him. 10 more strokes. Let this matter be dropped. Your Majesty,
If there is a next time,
I will surely punish you severely.
Ha 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 ha! The heavens are truly helping me! When has the Crown Prince ever been caned?
Father Emperor used to turn a blind eye, closing one eye. Why did he suddenly make a move today? Foolish. Do you really think the beating was because of forming factions?
If it really were for forming factions, that crime couldn't be resolved with just a beating. Grandfather Emperor is angry. He's venting for Uncle and Song Sherhuan.
It's only been a few days, and Song Yi is like a changed man. Whether she is smart or foolish, she cannot stay in the Prince of Qin's manor.
And the Emperor has suffered hardship. So he naturally pities this girl who has also suffered.
But she's already been registered under the Prince of Qin's household, and the Prince of Qin treats her extremely well. She might not be willing to come back.
After all, she is your own flesh and blood. Speak some soft words to her. Be a little nicer to her. Could she still hold a grudge against you?
Mother, just bring sister back. I will definitely treat her well.
Xian is still the most sensible one.
Heh. Once she's back in the Eastern Palace, there will naturally be 1,000 ways to torture her.
Crown Princess, what business do you have with me?
What are you doing? Get up quickly.
I beg you, Prince of Qin, to return my daughter to me.
Here to snatch my daughter away.
Your Eastern Palace was the one that didn't want her in the first place.
Prince of Qin, you may not know, but we are connected by blood after all. Ever since Ahuan was injured, I've had trouble sleeping every night. Xian and Ahuan are sisters born of the same mother. When Ahuan is hurt, Xian feels the pain as well, waking up crying every night. I know that the Prince of Qin took her in out of kindness that day, but I now know my mistake. Surely the Prince of Qin doesn't want to see the bond of flesh and blood completely severed, right?
Prince of Qin, I miss my sister. I beg you, please return my sister to me.
I cannot make the decision for Ahuan on my own. This matter will be decided by Ahuan herself.
If it weren't for my future plans, why would I swallow my pride and kneel to him?
Will she choose her birth mother or me? Ahuan, do you really not like looking at picture books?
Grandfather Emperor said, read history books to understand reason. Before, when I was outside, I could never see these books. It's just that there are some parts I don't understand. Father, what does this part mean?
I'm afraid I'll explain it to you wrong. Tomorrow. I'll hire a special tutor just for you.
Whatever sister doesn't understand, you can just ask Mother.
Mother was back in the day, a famous scholar in the capital. How is your health? Mother brought you 1,000-year-old ginseng to replenish your body. And these clothes were all custom-made for Ahuan. Ahuan is just like Mother. When Mother was your age, I also liked to read history books.
This is what I grovelled for in my past life. The family affection I wanted, isn't it? It
was Mother's fault before. These history books are obscure and difficult to understand. It's normal that you can't understand them. Come back to the Eastern Palace with Mother, and Mother will teach you slowly, okay?
You say Father can also explain it to me. Isn't that right?
Of course.
You are my closest family. Why? Why are you doing this to me? This life, I will not believe you again.
Ahuan, I'll go heat up some bird's nest soup for you first. Father Emperor, I have a history question for you. It's extremely urgent.
Did you get your brain beaten out of you? You've had a headache from reading since you were a child. And now you're asking me about history?
Father Emperor! Any later and my daughter will be snatched away.
Who dares?
Juan, those who win the people flourish, and those who lose the people fall means gaining the people's support and endorsement leads to prosperity, while if you lose the people's support and endorsement, you will fall.
Oh, so that's what it means. Father, you're amazing.
Of course. I know everything from astronomy to geography. We don't need to ask outsiders.
Outsiders? I carried Ahuan for 10 months. Ahuan, if you are willing to return to the Eastern Palace, I promise you, your food, clothing, and expenses will be the same as Xian's, and I will treat you as well as I treat Xian.
That day, you and the Crown Prince detested me, and now you can't wait for me to enter the Eastern Palace. Could it be that I now have something valuable that you want?
You insolent girl who doesn't know her place. You've gotten so arrogant. Remember what you said today. You will regret today's decision.
Crown Princess, did you kneel to me yesterday and beg pitifully only to regret it?
You, Father, the Crown Princess, even knelt to you?
Shut up.
Your Eastern Palace and my Prince of Qin's household are irreconcilable.
Ah!
Father, what's so great about the Eastern Palace? What Song Lian's father can do, my father can also do. What Song Lian's father can't do, my father can do.
Be humble, you must be humble.
So, Father, what does this part mean?
Ahuan. It's getting late. Let's rest early today and look at it again tomorrow. What part don't you understand now?
Father Emperor?
Find me a tutor who is well-versed in history. A tutor.
Could this scoundrel
Really have changed his ways because of Ahuan?
quickly summon Shen Xingping? Yes.
Your humble servant, Shen Qingping, pays his respects to your majesty, and to His Highness, the Prince of Qin.
Oh.
Official Shen, my time is very tight. Before dawn tomorrow, you must explain to me the entire contents of the history books. Juan, why aren't you reading history today? Go on, read. Otherwise, all my effort will have been for nothing.
Father, you're finally here. The history books are obscure, and A1 wants to give up.
Oh, sigh. Come. Father is full of knowledge. Whatever you don't understand, Father will explain it to you.
I could recite the history books by heart in my last life. This trick is just to help my father succeed.
Prince of Qin, Princess the Emperor, requests your presence.
Father Emperor, there are rumors circulating among the common people lately, saying a Huan bullied the weak and stole food when she was outside. We naturally believe a Huan, but these rumors wouldn't appear out of thin air.
So because I won't return to the Eastern Palace, you start slandering me.
Which blind fool dares to lie and slander the princess's reputation? I'll have them severely tortured.
As soon as I heard these rumors today, I immediately requested to enter the palace. Your Highness, if we find someone familiar with a woman, or a teacher to testify, this matter can naturally be settled.
Prince of Qin, if you can just casually have people severely tortured as you say, do you even care about your reputation anymore?
I, on the other hand, think that Lady Chang's method is quite good. Ahwan, what do you think?
Grandfather Emperor, there is one thing your granddaughter doesn't understand. I have been slandered by bad people, so why is it not the bad people who have to produce evidence, but me who has to prove my own innocence? Father is right. We should arrest those bad people first. If they can produce evidence, your granddaughter is willing to be punished. If they can't produce evidence, they should be the ones punished.
What Ahwan says makes sense.
Finding someone familiar to ask? I was also worried about the princess, thinking I could help the princess resolve this matter as soon as possible.
But I don't have anyone I'm familiar with. As for a tutor, I only secretly asked him for lessons. He doesn't even know what I look like.
Always good at defending herself. Then the witness we worked so hard to find? What was that for, Ahwan?
How can a person not have anyone they are familiar with? You're not allowed to lie. Could it be that for all these years, you've lived all alone, relying on no one?
Among the common people, the grandmother who adopted me raised me until I was 6, then passed away.
Then her children. Or her neighbors. Must be familiar with the princess. Bring them here. And the princess's innocence will be proven.
Lady Chang, why are you so insistent on having me prove my own innocence? Your Highness, you seem to be looking out for me in every way, but in reality, you're constantly forcing me to prove myself. If those so-called familiar people also slander me, wouldn't I be unable to clear my name, even if I jumped into the Yellow River? Are you trying to help me, or are you trying to harm me?
Your Highness, I have absolutely no intention of harming you.
Ahwan, you may not know. This Lady Chang is a well-known great philanthropist in the capital, often donating porridge and clothes. I'm afraid you've misunderstood her.
Grandfather Emperor, it was your granddaughter who spoke thoughtlessly. Since Lady Chang is a philanthropist, then she surely will not let your granddaughter be harmed by villains, and will definitely clear your granddaughter's name.
Not only will I clear the princess's name, I will also spread the word of the princess's filial piety and respect for her elders. Far and wide.
The rumors slandering the princess are false. But the princess taking a beating for her father is absolutely true. This point, everyone saw it with their own eyes.
And even turned the tables on them. Our daddy has a boundless future.
Ahwan's filial piety. We have all seen it. Filial piety is the foremost of all virtues. Lady Chang making sure everyone in every street and alley knows about our Princess Fuan's virtue of filial piety and respect for elders is up to you.
I am, of course, willing.
Not only did the slander fail, but that spawn even gained a reputation for filial piety for free.
You can't even coax a child. How did you become the crown princess?
Mother Empress, I have tried every method I could.
But that child's heart is set on the Prince of Qin's manor.
Grandmother Empress, some people are just inherently untamable. She sees the Eastern Palace as a deadly threat. Even if she returns to the Eastern Palace, she may not genuinely have the Eastern Palace's interests at heart. We might as well just treat her as an enemy from the start.
I have a plan. That Song Xuan is nothing but an idiot. If she sees that Xian is skilled in zither, chess, calligraphy, and painting, she will surely feel ashamed of her inadequacy.
Your Highness, the Imperial grandson. What brings you here?
Sister Ahwan,
I brought something special for you today. Inside are some of Xiaoyan's paintings and poems. Take a look and see if there's anything you'd like to learn.
wow, Sister Xian's painting skills are simply incredible. Mediocre talent. Just about the level a 6-year-old could draw. Wow, Sister Sian's poems are top-notch too. They're just terrible. In my last life, all those poems Grandfather Emperor praised Sian for writing were all written by me for her.
Since you know the gap between you and Xiaoyan, then you should study her poems well.
Since she wants to show off, then let her show off to her heart's content.
Juan, why aren't you resting properly?
Grandfather Emperor Father, Brother Yuan Zheng brought Sister Xian's paintings and poems for me to study well. Sister Xian is exceptionally talented. Her paintings and poems are all so wonderful.
This is truly just average.
I can't bring myself to praise it. A painting of such poor quality can only be shown off in front of A Huan, who's never been to school. A show-off.
Grandfather Emperor, Father, am I really terrible?
How could that be?
I can't paint, and I can't write poetry. I know the imperial grandson meant well for me, but when I see those paintings and poems, I feel ashamed and unworthy of being a princess.
That brat song Yuanzheng. He must have done it on purpose.
Father, the imperial grandson, also meant well. It's just that I don't have Xian's talent.
Talent? You call this talent?
Wu Qi, go bring that crown princess. And Xian and the others here as well. Yes.
Xian, I heard that after the Emperor saw Song Shihuan, he hastily summoned us. He probably wants a Huan to learn more from you. Xian, you must be modest. Just say you will teach your sister well. Do you understand?
Mother, I will definitely teach sister patiently.
Let's go. I pay my respects to Father Emperor.
Granddaughter greets. Grandfather Emperor, you've come at a good time.
Xian, quickly tell A Huan how you've made up for your lack of talent with diligence these past few years.
Father Emperor, how could Xian need to make up for a lack of talent with diligence? She's extremely talented to begin with.
I clearly remember you and the Crown Prince often saying that these past few years, Xian wakes up before dawn every day to practicing for 4 or 5 hours at a time. Isn't that just a clumsy bird having to start flying early?
If I had known, I wouldn't have praised Xian for being hardworking and diligent.
Grandfather Emperor actually said a clumsy bird has to start flying early? I'm clumsy?
Huan, you can't get fat from one bite. Study hard, and in the future, you can also be like Xian.
Yes, A Huan understands.
That bitch. Always bringing up Emperor Yuanyu. How can she be so scheming?
Mother Empress, right now that wild girl must be extremely smug. Who knows how she's laughing at me? Is it also wrong for me to be hardworking and diligent?
Mother will vent your anger for you. Tomorrow she should be returning to the Prince of Qin's manor. The Prince of Qin's manor is not Zichan Hall. We'll have plenty of opportunities.
Good. Let go. I won't let you go.
Reporting to your majesty. In my opinion, His Highness the Prince of Qin is extremely talented at studying. Everything I have explained, just once. His Highness is able to grasp the essence.
Who? Who did you say has talent?
His Highness the Prince of Qin.
Why does everyone want to be associated with talent? This is Xian's poem. What do you think of it?
I can see the effort. But the writing is immature. Her talent is mediocre.
This Xian is indeed diligent and hardworking. I not only like talented children, I also like diligent and hardworking children. Ha ha ha.
Grandfather Emperor. Today I will be returning to the Prince of Qin's manor with father, and have come to pay my respects.
Oh, Ahuan. How is your reading of the records of the Grand Historian coming along?
Replying to Grandfather Emperor, your granddaughter has already finished reading it.
Finished, Grandfather Emperor. We'll test you on a few questions from the book. If you can answer them, how about Grandfather Emperor grants you a wish?
Really? Grandfather Emperor, feel free to test me.
Shang Yang once said, "There is more than one way to govern the world." If one were to use this strategy, how would one balance preservation and innovation?
Replying to Grandfather Emperor, use ancient methods to strengthen the foundation, and innovate where there are urgent problems. If the minister is good, implement it. Otherwise, stop. Stabilize the people's hearts and eliminate old ailments.
Qin Shi Huang implemented the standardization of writing and the standardization of axle widths. What profound impact did this have on the unification of the empire?
And the standardization of axle widths. What profound impact did this have on the unification of the empire? The standardization of writing allowed government decrees to be communicated without obstruction. Even the most remote commanderies and counties could understand edicts. The standardization of axle widths facilitated transportation. Provisions and troops could be rapidly deployed. In this way, all regions were closely connected, and the empire naturally became as solid as iron.
Good.
That's my girl.
It turns out that Scoundrel isn't the only one with talent. My dear granddaughter before me is also talented.
Then can I make my wish now?
A ruler does not jest. Go ahead and make it.
I want 2 personal maids, preferably one who knows martial arts, and another who can write prescriptions. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Once I return to the manor, the Eastern Palace will surely not let me go.
Why one who knows martial arts? And one who can write prescriptions?
One who knows martial arts can teach me to fight. One who can write prescriptions can help me become fair and plump.
I grant your wish. One of you will be called Yingchen, and the other Baoxia. How about that?
Thank you, Your Highness, for the names. Your Highness, the medicine is ready. Physician May said, you still need to take the medicine for a while longer.
Your Highness, as you expected, as soon as His Highness returned to the manor, he rushed out again. It seems he went to listen to music.
Let father go if he wants to. Thanks to the succeeding empress's methods, Song Yi, from a young age, was raised to have a playful nature. One must also play hard to get appropriately.
What's wrong? Is there a problem with the medicine?
We just returned to the manor, and the Eastern Palace is already getting restless.
Your Highness, there's an extra non-toxic ingredient in this medicine. When combined with the ointment you're applying, it will cause the body to fester and blister.
So ruthless? Who poisoned her? Trying to turn the princess into a toad? I'm going to tell His Highness.
Matron, wait. How can we be on guard against a thief all day? It's a good time to start a new game of chess and get rid of the traitors. In this manner, to catch a turtle in a jar.
Be careful.
Juan, father brought you something delicious. Roast chicken. Juan. What's wrong with Juan? I'm going to the palace to summon the imperial physician.
The princess fainted from overexertion. It's due to exhaustion. It's nothing serious.
Prepare the horses. I'm going to the palace.
Father.
Juan, you're awake?
Father, I'm fine. Father, would you be willing to act in a play with Juan?
Act in a play?
These past few days, the Prince of Chin wanted to visit the sick princess, but was stopped by the matron every time. The Prince of Chin threw a huge tantrum. After a few days, he was no longer willing to go to Song Shihuan's courtyard.
I thought that the Prince of Chin doted on Song Shihuan so much, but it turns out he was just putting on an act. His true colours showed after just a few days.
I heard from the servant who delivers her meals that he accidentally saw the princess's face and was so scared he couldn't even hold the food steady. He was scolded and thrown out. And they even paid him to keep his mouth shut. With her face all festered now. How could she dare to see the Prince of Qin?
If we extend a helping hand to Song Shihuan now, she will surely be eternally grateful to the Eastern Palace.
I beg your highness, the crown princess, to save my princess. I beg your highness, the crown princess, to save my princess. The princess is sick. The prince neglects her, and the servants in the manor are bullying their mistress. My princess can't even get a hot meal.
What illness does the princess have? Where is your princess?
Your Highness, Crown Princess. What brings you here?
Sister, we heard you were sick, so we came especially to visit you. Why are you wearing a veil?
I caught a cold, and I'm afraid of passing it to you.
Juan, the Prince of Qin, neglects you so. Tell Mother. What illness do you have? Mother can surely help you get well.
We're all family. It's fine. Let me see that disgusting face of yours. How is your face perfectly fine?
What's wrong with my face?
Those servants just now said you were sick. But I see you're not sick at all. You faked being sick to deceive us.
Isn't a cold an illness?
If it was just a cold, why were you hiding? Why, for so long? Did you even avoid seeing Uncle?
Xian,
how do you know so much about the affairs of my manor? In such detail? Could it be that the Eastern Palace has placed spies in my manor?
I was just making a casual remark.
Prince of Qin, don't make baseless accusations. What proof do you have that the Eastern Palace has placed spies in your manor?
I have no proof.
Ha.
A casual remark? We came to visit because we heard Juan was sick. That we came to visit, since nothing is wrong. We will return to our manor.
Your Highness, Princess, are we just going to let the people from the Eastern Palace come and go as they please?
Luring them out of the palace was my ultimate goal. Bao Xiang, tell the matron. Except for you three, replace everyone in the manor, top to bottom.
Yes.
That Song Yi has already seen through, that we've placed spies in the Prince of Qin's manor. But why did he just let us leave like that?
All brawn and no brains. It's just that he doesn't dare to oppose our Eastern Palace. It's just that that bitch wasn't poisoned, luring us to the Prince of Qin's manor, making us go on a wild goose chase.
Stop the carriage. Robbery! Robbery! Robbery!
How dare you? You dare to rob the Eastern Palace's carriage? You don't want to live?
You dare to announce yourselves. I'm here to rob you nobles. Go, get them. Don't move. Kneel.
Please let us go. We have money.
if you die. The Crown Prince won't let you go.
If you're dead, you're dead. You can watch the Crown Prince deal with us from the underworld.
Don't kill me. We'll do anything you say. I can't die. When my father ascends the throne, I'll be the future Crown Prince.
Is this what royalty wears? I've never worn anything like it. Take it off.
No.
I'll take it off. I'll take it off.
Insolence, you dare to humiliate me.
What are you worth? I'm not interested in you. Take off your outer coat for me. I'm giving it to my wife and kids to wear. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Mother, I'm going back to tell father. I've never been wronged like this.
Absolutely not. If you tell your father that we were stripped of our clothes, your father might even look down on us. Wait, are we really going to just swallow this? This must be a setup by the Prince of Qin.
Your Highness, Princess, you should have seen how pathetic they were. They were so scared. The dignified eldest son of the Crown Prince was so scared he kowtowed and begged me for mercy.
Ha 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 ha.
Serves them right. If you plot against others, there will come a time when you are plotted against.
The money collected.
Exchange all of this for grain and give it out as porridge for disaster relief.
Yes.
You're still too green to fight with me.
I heard from the Crown Prince that you went to the Prince of Qin's manor.
Grandfather Emperor. Today we went to visit Ahuan and were robbed on our way back.
Robbed? Is my kingdom so unsafe?
I also find it strange. For many years in the suburbs, there have been no robberies. How could it be such a coincidence today?
Robbing without killing. I'm afraid there's something suspicious about this.
Grandfather Emperor, could it be that uncle, the Prince of Qin, didn't like us visiting Ahuan and arranged for bandits to deliberately scare us?
Shun, you can't make accusations without proof.
Nonsense, you can't just blame the Prince of Qin. Why on earth did you go to the Prince of Qin's manor?
I heard that Ahuan was sick, and as her birth mother, I was naturally worried.
Ahuan is sick? Why was I not aware? How did you find out? The Eastern Palace certainly gets its news quickly.
Father Emperor, calm your anger. Father Emperor, calm your anger. I have never placed a spy in the Prince of Qin's manor.
Did I say you placed a spy? Men, summon Physician May again.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ahuan is sick. Go see her at once. In the private treasury. Pick out some things a girl would like and send them to her. After she recovers, have her come see me.
Yes.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. And she still gets rewards?
From this day forward, the Eastern Palace is grounded for 1 month. Reflect on your actions.
Incapable of success, but more than capable of failure.
Look at the mess you've made. Can't you just endure it when you're humiliated? You had to go and complain to the Emperor. I know I was wrong. In the future, I will definitely discuss everything with Her Majesty, the Empress.
Ma!
She opposes me at every turn. How could I have given birth to such a spawn?
By His Majesty's order, I have come to check the princess's pulse.
Matron.
Why do I feel like Princess Fuan resembles an old acquaintance?
Thank you, Grandfather Emperor. But Ahuan is not sick. I don't know how the rumor started in the manor, but they actually told the Crown Princess that I was sick. So strange.
The Eastern Palace's reach is truly long. No wonder the Emperor was so furious today. His Majesty specially opened the private treasury to choose gifts for the princess. Do you like them, Your Highness?
I do. Physician May, this is my return gift for Grandfather Emperor. Please don't dislike it, Physician May. It's for protection and peace. My grandmother wove it for me when she found me. Besides this red string, I have nothing else to give back to Grandfather Emperor.
I will surely convey the princess's sentiments to His Majesty. Your Majesty, this is Princess Fuan's red string said to bring protection and peace. Among the common people, there has always been a belief that red strings bring peace and safety.
I have been bestowing gifts upon others for many years, but this is the first time someone has given me a gift in return.
Princess Fuan is very filial.
I will wear this for Ahuan. In the future, I will protect Ahuan's safety.
There is one more thing. Princess Fuan has put on some weight since returning to the palace, and her features increasingly resemble an old acquaintance. I can't quite recall who at the moment.
Oh? Then when Ahuan comes to the palace, I'll know at a glance.
The princess's appetite has gotten much better.
The princess has finally put on some weight. Before, her clothes were too big. The resemblance. The resemblance is uncanny.
Who does she resemble?
Your Highness, your features bear a striking resemblance to the late Empress. Before, the princess was skin and bones, so one couldn't tell.
The late Empress, the deceased Empress, father's birth mother.
Matron, how can that be? I'm not father's biological child.
Her Majesty, the Empress, is the late Empress's biological younger sister. The princess, the Prince of Qin, and the late Empress all have the same blood running through their veins.
In my past life, no one told me I resembled the late Empress. My face was disfigured, and my eyes were gouged out. I never appeared before the Emperor. All because someone recognized my resemblance to the late Empress.
The late Empress passed away when His Highness was not yet 2 years old. Passed away. Even His Highness doesn't remember what the late Empress looked like.
Your Highness, this is...
For now, let's pretend we don't know about this. As for this silver, you do as I say.
Your Highness, these are all items used by the late Empress during her lifetime.
Matron, make a set of clothes and shoes that I can wear, following these patterns and styles. They must be identical.
Yes,
Father, aren't you coming with me to see Grandfather Emperor?
No, if I go, he'll complain again that I have no official position. I'm uneducated and unable to serve the court. I won't go looking for trouble.
All right, then A. Juan will send Grandfather Emperor your greetings on your behalf. No official position, how can that be? I'm still hoping for my father to become a dragon.
Princess Fuan. Her Majesty the Empress is concerned about you and would like to invite you to Kuning Palace for a chat.
Please lead the way, Auntie.
Her Majesty the Empress doesn't value the princess enough. How can she just send a palace maid to deliver a message?
When she sees me, she will naturally take me seriously.
Mother Empress, this time you're taking action personally. How can that 6-year-old child be your match?
Juan, I heard that 2 months ago, the crown princess.
Mother Empress, are you feeling unwell?
Grandmother Empress.
Don't come any closer.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer.
Does Grandmother Empress not like me?
There are shards of a teacup on the floor. They're very sharp. I'm afraid you'll get hurt.
Juan, what kind of ability does this spawn have? She humiliated me before. And now, she's made the head of a palace lose her composure in her own hall.
Juan, have you seen your grandfather Emperor recently? The late Empress's death is a thorn in the Emperor's heart. If the Emperor were to find out that Song Yi has a daughter who strongly resembles the late Empress, he'd elevate the two of them to the heavens.
I'm afraid elder brother has gotten into some trouble again, and was kicked out of the palace by Father Emperor.
What's it to you?
True. Someone like you with no official position in court, and no concern for state affairs. It's normal for Father Emperor to look down on you. It's just that. With an idle father like you. When Song Shihuan gets married in the future, she probably won't even be able to hold her head up in her husband's family.
I am the Prince of Qin. Who would dare look down on Ah Huan?
Haha, look, which official in court is willing to associate with you?
Stop! Then, second brother, why don't you tell me? I'm quite curious. How do you usually discuss state affairs? With Father Emperor?
State affairs concern the people's livelihood and the country's foundation. You wouldn't understand, and you can't understand.
The people's livelihood and the country's foundation? The people are suffering, so just give them money for relief. Officials are corrupt, so just behead them. How is it so complicated?
Father Emperor has said that too. It's not as simple as you say.
Then today I will go to the palace with you to see His Majesty. And see just how difficult it is.
Hey, Emph.
Juan, have you seen your grandfather Emperor recently?
Answering Grandmother Empress, Ah Huan has not seen Grandfather Emperor for several months.
Your grandfather Emperor has been very busy with affairs lately. Don't go and disturb him.
Yes.
When there's a Persian cat in the side hall. If you like it, a cat.
A Huan likes cats.
Go play.
Mother Empress, why is your attitude towards Song Shihuan
so strange today? Come here.
She looks like the late Empress. Tomorrow at the flower viewing banquet, you must, before the Emperor attends the banquet, completely destroy Song Shihuan's face.
Princess, be careful. Don't get bitten.
This cat has a gentle personality. It won't bite.
Yes, I know what to do. Ahwan.
Your Highness Crown Princess.
This outfit of yours, it lacks a child's youthful energy. Here's this colourful sachet for you. I made it myself. It's also a way of making up for my neglect of you over the years.
Thank you, Your Highness Crown Princess.
Princess, you set a trap to embarrass the Crown Princess before. I'm afraid this sachet is poisoned.
The princess can rest assured. The sachet is not poisoned.
Sai, no matter how bold the Crown Princess is, she wouldn't dare to openly frame the princess in the Imperial Palace.
I was going to see Grandfather Emperor, but the Empress forbade it. Since this sachet isn't poisoned, I'll just present it as a gift from another and give it to Grandfather Emperor.
Crown Prince, let me ask you, with disasters plaguing various regions and the people's livelihood difficult, how do you plan to respond?
This naturally means opening the granaries to relieve the suffering of the hungry, and initiating public works to ease the worries of the common people.
These are just common disaster relief strategies. Prince of Qin, your answer.
Father Emperor, my royal brother has never been tested in the court. He's lived a life of luxury since childhood. I'm afraid he doesn't even know what kinds of disasters there are. Use the 12 famine relief policies to save the people. First, distribute profits. Second, lighten taxes. Third, delay punishments. Fourth, ease labor. Fifth, lift prohibitions. Sixth, remove minor taxes. Seventh, simplify rituals. Eighth, shorten mourning periods. Ninth, promote music. 10th, encourage marriages.
Wasn't he spoiled by Mother Empress, and would get sleepy just from looking at books? When did he start speaking so eloquently?
What beloved Minister Shen said is true. This rebellious son really does have a photographic memory.
Father Emperor, these are not policies the Prince of Qin came up with himself. They all come from the rites of Zhou.
That's right. While teaching Ahwan, I also happened to memorize it. Lifting the ban on mountains and marshes, allowing the common people to hunt. Forbidding singing and dancing for entertainment. Encouraging marriages so that husband and wife can face disasters together.
Father Emperor, I know these things too. Hey, Emph.
Since you know, why didn't you answer?
I was just speaking casually just now.
I was asking you seriously, yet you answer casually. Who is the one slighting me?
I know my mistake. I underestimated my enemy.
All right, you all are just talking on paper. You still need to adapt to local conditions. All of you withdraw.
Hey, I never thought that feeling so knowledgeable would be this exhilarating. I'm no longer a straw bag.
You also know you were a straw bag before. Now you are. Haha.
Paying respects to Your Majesty. What is it?
Your Majesty.
And this is a sachet from Princess Fran for you, effort to express her thoughts of you.
Quickly bring it over. This father and daughter, they really know my mind. For tomorrow's flower viewing gathering, prepare a few more pots of flowers that Ahwan likes.
Yes.
Pass it on. Release the dogs as soon as she arrives.
Yes.
Your Majesty, why release the dogs?
Mother, after this flower viewing banquet, the Eastern Palace and Kuning Palace will have no more worries. Everything will surely go smoothly.
Song Shihuan, you are the one blocking the Eastern Palace's path, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
Why haven't the Prince of Qin and his daughter arrived yet?
The Emperor has arrived.
Oh no, why is the sachet on the Emperor?
Majesty, be careful.
Protect the Emperor. Save the Emperor! Save the Emperor!
Your Majesty.
Juan!
I have arrived late. Your Majesty has been frightened.
In the Imperial Palace, a vicious dog appeared for no reason.
It's over. Why is that sachet on the Emperor?
Sachet, vicious dog.
There's something wrong with this sachet. This sachet was a gift from A. Juan.
Father Emperor, there must be a hidden story behind this. Uncle Juan, Juan doesn't know anything.
Juan, your appearance.
Grandfather Emperor, Juan doesn't know anything.
This face.
Looks so much like my late Empress. Father Emperor, there must be something else going on.
This sachet doesn't look like something from the Prince of Qin's household.
Song Shihuan has really caused big trouble this time.
Grandfather Emperor will definitely not let her off lightly. Daring to harm Grandfather Emperor. She might escape death, but she won't escape punishment. Father Emperor, I've said it before. This Song Shihuan is a jinx. You shut up.
Mother Empress.
Haha.
Grandfather Emperor trusts Juan. Juan was frightened. How is this possible?
It was clearly Song Shihuan who lured the vicious dog, almost causing Grandfather Emperor to be in danger.
In that case, the problem lies with the sachet. Investigate the origin of this sachet for me.
Origin? Juan, who gave you this sachet?
Juan dares not say.
Crown Princess, was it you? Crown Princess, was it you?
No! No, it wasn't me.
Crown Princess, if you know something, speak up boldly. Don't be afraid. The Emperor and I will not punish you.
Mother. To ascend to the position of Empress in the future, I can only sacrifice you. It was my mother. It was my mother who gave the sachet for me to give to Juan. I knew nothing about it.
Lady Chang, you, the far and wide renowned great philanthropist, actually plotted to harm your own granddaughter.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault. It was me who was dissatisfied that this girl, upon her return to the palace, received all of your Majesty's favor. It has nothing to do with the Eastern Palace.
Take this Chang woman to the Imperial prison and give her 50 heavy strokes of the cane. I decree that the Chang clan is forbidden from entering official service for 30 years.
Once you old fool are dead, my Chang clan will surely rise again.
Drag her out, quickly.
Mother!
Your Majesty, spare us.
Plotting to harm her own mother, and harming her daughter below. Her heart is so vicious.
Father, you weren't hurt by the vicious dog, were you?
I'm fine.
Back then, the late Empress blocked a sword for me, and Yeer lost his birth mother at the age of 2. Yeer and Ahiwan have saved me once again. I have many sons, and not a few grandsons. But when trouble arose, only the Prince of Qin and his daughter stepped forward to protect me. Today, I will reward the Prince of Qin and his daughter. Prince of Qin, what do you want?
Father Emperor, I wish to seek an official position.
Seek an official position?
Such ridicule.
That's right. Thank you for the reminder, second brother. Otherwise, in this lifetime, I would never have entered the court to participate in politics.
What did the crown prince remind you of?
Second brother said that Ahuan will get married sooner or later. And if I remain an idle prince, Ahuan will surely be looked down upon in the future. After thinking about it carefully, what second brother said makes a lot of sense.
We are brothers. There's no need for thanks.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid Yer is just acting on a whim. Yair is used to being free and unrestrained. There are many rules in the imperial court, and it's very restrictive. Besides, he hasn't studied much, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what? I entrusted the son of myself and the late empress
To your care.
He hasn't liked to study since he was a child. Whose fault is that?
Your Majesty, calm your anger. The fault is mine.
Prince of Qin, the 6 ministries: personnel, revenue, rights, war, punishments, and works. Which one do you choose?
Elder brother, the Ministry of Works is more suitable for you. Building city walls, constructing palaces. Those are all the accomplishments of the Ministry of Works. The Ministry of Works rarely participates in core political decision-making, so it doesn't have much of a future.
Father Emperor, I am entering the court for Ahuan's sake. Then let Ahuan choose for me.
Grandfather Emperor, you haven't rewarded Ahuan yet.
Ahuan, what do you want?
Grandfather Emperor, Father often complains to Ahuan that his days are so dull. Ahuan was thinking, if Grandfather Emperor could send Father to a place with more responsibilities to gain experience, he might find some enjoyment.
Busy with affairs? Wouldn't that be the Ministry of Revenue? The Ministry of Revenue is in charge of finances. Then the Ministry of Revenue it is.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
Mother Empress, please save my maternal family.
Is a fallen maternal family more important? Or your future position as Empress? Useless. It's all that little bitch Song Shiwan's fault. So young and already knows how to set a life-threatening trap. How can a child of a few years have such a cunning mind? Someone must be pulling the strings from behind. The Prince of Qin is lazy all day, deceiving us. In reality, he's secretly plotting, long coveting the throne. Song Shihuan must be eliminated. And he must be eliminated even more so.
He just entered the Ministry of Revenue. The Ministry of War is the head of the 6 ministries, and it's still in my hands. Don't get arrogant.
Am I arrogant? I haven't even said a word yet. The Ministry of War, it's not impossible to enter. Let's go.
Look at the fine mess your mother has made. Now that the Prince of Qin has entered the court, and the Crown Princess's maternal family has fallen, what can she do to help me anymore? In that case, Father should just remarry.
Jenger, continue.
Father, right now Mother's power is weak, and it's difficult for her to add to the Eastern Palace's strength. And her mind is dull. She doesn't understand the ways of power. I believe you need a side consort with a prominent family background in order to secure your foundation.
A side consort? Do you have a suitable candidate in mind?
The legitimate eldest daughter of the current Prime Minister, P.I. Minshu.
But I have never met the Prime Minister's daughter. To rashly seek marriage, I'm afraid it will make His Majesty suspicious. And I'll end up being accused of forming factions for personal gain.
Father, how about this?
Father, when is the Chixi Festival? I want to go guess lantern riddles and admire the flower lanterns.
The Chixi Festival is still a long way off. Ahuan, it's only the first day of the 6th month.
The first day of the 6th month. In my last life, a massacre would have occurred around this time.
Father, Prime Minister P.I.'s daughters, carriage, returning home to pay respects to her ancestors, has arrived. The attendants have also disguised themselves as bandits and are waiting.
Robbery.
I'm the Prime Minister's daughter. Don't hurt me. If you want money,
I'll give it to you.
We're not short on money. We're short on beauties.
help. Let go of me.
Insolence. Young lady, do not be afraid. The bandits have been slaughtered by me.
Black with a coiled dragon pattern. You are the Crown Prince.
That's me. Father, was the journey smooth? Ha ha ha! I have safely escorted the Prime Minister's daughter back to the Prime Minister's residence. A life-saving favor should be repaid with a gushing spring. Within 3 days, the Prime Minister will surely come to express his gratitude and beg me to marry Pei Mingju.
I congratulate you, Father, on gaining another ally.
Ha ha ha! Once I ascend the throne, the position of Master of the Eastern Palace will be yours.
Your Highness, Crown Prince.
Why so flustered? Is it news from the Prime Minister's residence? Exactly. Ha ha ha! I didn't expect the Prime Minister to be so sensible. In a few days, he'll marry his daughter to me.
Your ... Your Highness. It's not Prime Minister Pei. It's Pemi. Your subordinate just saw Lady Pei meeting a man at night. The two were behaving intimately, hugging and embracing, as if they've already pledged their lives to each other. What?
Did you see who the man was?
I only saw that the man was wearing armor. Tall and well-built. Lady Pei called him Julung, General Ju.
Jiyu Zheng, General Jiyu. Isn't he your capable subordinate? What should we do?
Kill him. A capable subordinate can be trained again. The Prime Minister's daughter. Marrying him would be a waste.
Yes.
Father, the Chen trigram has changed to Kun. In the west of the city, there is a sky-high aura of blood. If it can be resolved in time, good fortune will descend upon the Prince of Qin's household.
When did Ahuan learn fortune-telling?
The grandmother who took Ah Huan in among the common people taught her. Father, it's better to believe it than not. You can't just dismiss it.
Fine. Although I don't believe in the art of divination, I'm still willing to accompany Ahuan on a trip to the west of the city. Nanny, prepare the horses, yes.
The prince still dotes on the princess the most.
Who goes there?
You dare to assassinate me?
Fire! Quickly, go help father!
In my last life, it is tonight that the renowned General Gu Jiang was innocently assassinated by the Crown Prince. This life, I can save his life. Thank you for your help, Your Highness.
With General Gu's skills,
how could he be forced into such a desperate situation? By these villains?
I was ordered by the Crown Prince to meet with a secret contact. But as soon as I entered the residence, this group of people suddenly attacked. The Crown Prince?
General Gu, if you please, put these clothes on this assassin. Let the people of the Eastern Palace understand that you are already dead. This is to lure the snake out of its hole.
With such a strategy, Your Highness, not going to the Ministry of War to display your talents would be a real pity.
No. One Ministry of Revenue is already enough to give me a headache. I won't go to the Ministry of War.
Is the Ministry of War more powerful than the Ministry of Revenue? Father, Aman thinks the Ministry of War is very impressive. Please go, please.
You! You won't be happy until you've worked your father to death.
What? You're saying that Gu Zheng really died a violent death on the spot?
I haven't received a report from the secret guards, so I went to see for myself. That Gu Zheng died a gruesome death. His body was a bloody mess.
Ha ha ha. Good. Very good.
But all our secret guards are dead.
They died a worthy death.
Father Emperor, Lady Pia is yours.
Oh, tomorrow morning at court, I will ask Father Emperor for permission to marry Pei Mingju. Zhenger, don't tell your mother about this for now.
Yes. Mother, don't blame me. Only when Father smoothly ascends the throne can you become the mother of the nation. In the future, you will naturally understand my good intentions.
Second brother. Wait for me.
Now, I can surely secure my position as Crown Prince. As for that Song Yi, the day I ascend the throne will be the day he is buried.
Thank you, second brother, for reminding me to enter the court that day and share father's worries.
Elder brother, no need to be polite. I'm in a hurry to see Father Emperor.
What's the hurry? In a hurry to get married? Big brother has prepared a big gift for you. You'll be satisfied.
What big gift? Is the Crown Prince well? How is that possible?
My dear officials, if you have something to report, speak up. If not, court is dismissed.
Father Emperor, your son has a memorial to present. What is it? Since the Prince of Qin has been in charge of the Ministry of Revenue, he has repeatedly achieved merits, working tirelessly. I am very impressed. I now take the initiative to hand over the Ministry of War to the Prince of Qin's control. Has the child gone mad? Suddenly so generous.
How is that possible? I've been utterly loyal to the Crown Prince. What crime have I committed? Crown Prince, why did you have me assassinated?
Insolence. I don't know what nonsense you're spouting.
Why waste words with him? From now on, you'll work for me. Hand over the Ministry of War to me voluntarily, and I can let bygones be bygones.
Impossible. The Ministry of War is of utmost importance.
As for what happened last night, the evidence is conclusive. Even if I die, I will impeach the Crown Prince.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince and the Prince of Qin are very brotherly. But the Prince of Qin has always been in charge of the Ministry of Revenue. If he also takes charge of the Ministry of War, I'm afraid his energy won't be enough.
Official Chen, my energy is abundant. Not something a man like you, with one foot in the grave, can imagine.
But the Ministry of War has always been under the control of His Highness the Crown Prince, and there has never been a single mistake. Crown Prince, say something. You're not really giving it up, are you? This is the Ministry of War.
I hope Father Emperor can see that I am only pretending to give in.
I agree that the Prince of Qin should be in charge of the Ministry of War. The Prince of Qin is bold and meticulous in his actions. He will surely make great achievements in the Ministry of War. I will do my utmost to assist Your Highness.
Excellent. Since the Crown Prince is sincerely giving up the Ministry of War, then the Ministry of War will be under the control of the Prince of Qin.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
If I had known this, I shouldn't have given up Guzheng as a pawn.
Court is dismissed.
Let's go.
Wait. Did you catch the Crown Prince's weakness?
That's right. The Crown Prince made a mistake and voluntarily handed over military authority to me.
Tell me, you've been in the Ministry of Revenue for a while now. Are there any officials willing to be on good terms with you?
Yes. Guten.
You... If it weren't for Gu Xing speaking up for you today, your usual friend Shen Qingping couldn't even speak up for you.
Then just promote Shen Qingping.
You're a lost cause.
Oh, Father Emperor, I know what you mean. I entered the court to serve the people of Great Qi. The matter of forming factions for personal gain, I disdain to do. I only wish to form a faction with Father Emperor.
Forget it. The Ministry of War probably doesn't want to accept you. If you need anything, just let me know.
Just those few small fries. And you think I can't handle them? Father Emperor, when you have time, you should promote Shen Qingping. This time, he's the one who helped me come up with a way to manage the Ministry of War. His rank is too low right now, following behind me. I feel it's beneath me.
You should just withdraw.
Ling, we just made a temporary mistake. Get out! All of you, get out!
Ailing.
I said get out. Do you hear me?
Dengar, what are you and your father planning? Why did your father lose the Ministry of War instead?
Mother, don't worry about it. We will make a comeback sooner or later. How did I get reincarnated into such a useless Eastern Palace?
Today, we must give the Prince of Qin a show of force. The Ministry of War is not a place that fool can handle.
My name. And this lover? It's truly cruel. You said this. It's too cliché. Prince of Qin, this is called an eternal evil official.
Official Qian. Is the Prince of Qin skipping work on his first day? The Prince of Qin is truly an incorrigible playboy. He can't even clock in on time. Go find out where the Prince of Qin is now.
Yes, reporting.
My lords.
The Prince of Qin went to the girls' school to pick up Princess Fu. From school, they also went to the market.
I've never seen such an arrogant prince. We're magnanimous. Let's just tolerate him for a day. Official Qian. What about these memorials? In the past, they were all sent to the Eastern Palace for the Crown Prince to select and present. The memorials, just hold on to them for now. We'll talk about it tomorrow when we see the Prince of Qin.
Father, you've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Not only did you show your loyalty to Grandfather Emperor, but you also had Grandfather Emperor give you the authority to freely manage the Ministry of War. Truly brilliant.
Just average, have to be low-key.
Hoping my father becomes a dragon is just around the corner.
It's been 3 days, but the book hasn't been delivered yet. Sir, it's been 3 days now. There are a few important memorials that really can't wait. That's right. I'm afraid The Prince of Qin won't come to the Ministry of War on his own initiative. We'll have to go to the Prince of Qin's manor to invite him.
This is dereliction of duty.
We can go report him to the Emperor. Yes, it's been 3 days. Do you think the Emperor doesn't know? It seems the Emperor's indulgence of the Prince of Qin far exceeds our imagination. Bring all these memorials. We'll go to the Prince of Qin's manor and invite the Prince of Qin to the Ministry of War. Sai, let's go. Please, for us, announce our arrival. Just say the Ministry of War has urgent business and needs to discuss it with the Prince.
Please wait a moment. Our princess said. To let them wait for half an hour?
Thank you, Your Highness, for recommending me to the Emperor.
Hey, don't be in such a hurry to thank me. It won't be too late to thank me after you've been promoted in the future.
These people outside are nothing to fear. This is the roster of military officials of Great Qi. On it are all the old officials who followed the Emperor and the late Empress to conquer the world. Now, more than half of them take orders from the Eastern Palace. This is the most troublesome part.
Mother Empress? I am Mother Empress's only son.
The succeeding Empress is the late Empress's legitimate younger sister. At that time, Your Highness was still young, so those old officials took orders from the Eastern Palace.
Do you think with this face of mine, that bears some resemblance to Mother Empress, is it persuasive enough? Can it make those old officials obey me?
Your Highness, you have been a playboy for many years. Sometimes, the prejudice in people's hearts is an insurmountable mountain.
Father, in that case, it seems my face would also work.
Juan, what about your face? I don't quite understand.
Awkward. I forgot to tell Father about my resemblance to the late Empress. Father, it's a long story. If you want to find those old officials, just bring me with you.
Oh, it's so hot! Why isn't he here yet?
He's coming out. My lords, the prince invites you in.
Go, 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 go. Your Highness, the Ministry of War has many memorials for you to decide whether to present them to the Emperor.
You mean, I have to read these memorials one by one?
Answering Your Highness. Exactly. All these densely packed words.
I feel sorry for my father, Emperor, who diligently reviews memorials every day. Send all these memorials back to be rewritten. They must be shortened. Understand? Why are you just standing there? Hurry up, take them all and rewrite them. From now on, if anyone from the Ministry of War submits another memorial that's long and rambling, I will personally teach him how to write it.
Yes, come back. Usually, we don't have the opportunity to show off our literary talents to the Emperor. So we just use the opportunity of writing memorials to show them off, right?
Your Highness, is there a flower on my face?
From now on, you will read my memorials for me.
I'm not cut out for this kind of meticulous work.
This sigh.
I'm having you read my memorials for me, and that's for your own good. In the future, you'll be able to know more about the court's affairs. If you get promoted and ennobled in the future, you'll naturally have a better idea of things.
Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness is so good to me.
The content is concise and clear. I am very pleased. Wu Ti,
go to my private treasury and get some good things.
And send them to the Prince of Qin's household. And while you're at it, pass on my verbal decree. From now on, not just the memorials from the Ministry of War, but all other memorials must be reviewed by the Prince of Qin.
Yes, all the memorials.
What's the difference between this and the Prince of Qin being regent?
Juan, are you sure you want to go in? Those old men all look murderous. I'm afraid you'll be scared.
Even Grandfather Emperor likes A. Juan. Why wouldn't they like Ah Juan?
Never mind. That old Master Joe, a founding minister. If he really hits me with his cane, I'll take it.
Master, they're here.
Oh.
Uncle Joe, I've brought Ah Juan to see you.
Hello, Grandfather Joe.
Juan, you are the little granddaughter the Emperor newly acknowledged the other day.
I've always heard Father mention Grandfather Joe. Seeing you today, you really are the great hero who single-handedly took the heads of the enemy generals.
I pay my respects to the princess.
Paying respects to the princess.
Old Master Joe, why such a grand ceremony? Strange. When he saw me, old Master Joe didn't even plan to kneel. But when he saw Ah Juan, why is he so excited?
Grandfather Joe, how has your health been lately?
Good.
Grandfather Emperor has given both the Ministry of Revenue and the Ministry of War to my father. My father is not the same as before.
It's fate. This is all fate. Good child. You look exactly like Her Majesty the late Empress when she was a child, and now you've become a child of the Prince of Qin's household. Good child. The late Empress was very gracious to us old officials.
Resembling Grandmother Empress is A. Juan's good fortune.
Ah Juan looks like Mother Empress.
Your Highness, the little princess resembles Her Majesty more than you do. Quickly, summon the eldest and second eldest.
Yes.
Eldest second. You two brads, listen up. From this day forward, my Joe family will do everything to protect the Prince of Qin and the little princess.
Hey, has father gone senile? Haven't we always been protecting the Eastern Palace?
Do you not understand what I'm saying? The late Empress did us a great favor, no matter what. This little Princess Fuan, our Joe family will also protect her.
All right, yes.
The small Ministry of War, easily taken.
I never knew how to tell father.
The palace should also know.
For me, Song Yi, to have such a daughter. The heavens have been kind to me.
Ah Juan,
It seems we were originally meant to have this father-daughter bond.
I don't look anything like the Eastern Palace. I look like Grandmother Empress, and I also look like father.
So that day with the vicious dog attack, it was originally that group from the Eastern Palace who were after your face.
Ah,
Prepare the horses! To the palace!
just let father cause a scene.
Where is Father Emperor? I want to see Father Emperor.
Here to collect a debt again.
Father Emperor!
Who's angered you again?
The Eastern Palace, the Eastern Palace.
The Eastern Palace can still provoke you. You've already beaten the Eastern Palace into submission.
Before, there was a vicious dog attack in the Eastern Palace, targeting A Juan's face. Because A Juan resembles the late Empress.
What do you want to do?
I used to just think that the Eastern Palace simply disliked Ah Juan. I never thought they would harbor such vicious intentions. Next month is Mother Empress's death anniversary. Have them kneel before Mother Empress's memorial tablet for a full day and be responsible for preparing all the memorial. Ceremony matters.
Fine. Your mother is also their legitimate grandmother. Kneeling and paying respects are all things they should do. Father Emperor, are you all right today?
Scram!
Only you are allowed to be angry. And I'm not allowed to be angry too?
Ha ha ha. Of course you are. You are Ehwan's grandfather emperor. Who else would be angry if not you?
Yair, my birthday is in half a month. How about we wait until after my birthday to arrange for my elder sister's death anniversary? My birthday and that dead person's death anniversary are so close. It's clearly intentional to embarrass me.
My mother is Xian and Yuanzheng's legitimate grandmother. You usually don't offer incense and pay respects, which is already disrespectful. Now, by Father Emperor's grace, he's specially giving them a chance. Is Mother Empress dissatisfied with Father Emperor's arrangement?
I am not unhappy.
Then it's settled. Have them start kneeling tomorrow morning. They must kneel for a full day.
The Emperor has ordered this old servant to instruct the three of you. There are rules to kneeling. The back must be straight. The eyes must be lowered. And the expression must be devout. This old servant will be waiting outside the door. You must kneel until late at night. Before you can leave...
The Eastern Palace has been keeping a low profile lately. For no good reason. Why must we kneel before the late Empress's memorial tablet?
Kneeling requires sincerity.
Song Sherwan, don't be too pleased with yourself.
Do you know why you are kneeling here? Because you wanted to ruin my face?
Song Shihuan, I truly regret giving birth to you, you spawn.
Your Highness, Crown Princess, I hope you all repent soon.
This is outrageous. I gave birth to you. And now you're lecturing me.
In half a month. It will be Grandmother Empress's birthday banquet. That will be the time of your Prince of Qin's household's downfall.
Princess, this old servant, has heard that the Eastern Palace has newly hired a great scholar who is currently teaching Princess Fuyan poetry and prose. I'm afraid they want to make a good impression at the Empress's birthday banquet and win some praise.
The strategies you wrote, my brother and I, personally submitted to Father Emperor. You only deserve to pave the way for me. Beat her viciously.
Songxian used my poems to reap all the benefits. Now it's time for her to suffer a little. Nanny, Songxian's maid named Xiaohe in her room. Keep a close eye on her today.
Yes.
Teacher, do you think this can be considered a masterpiece?
Let me see. The imagery is acceptable, but the wording is immature. You need to practice diligently.
I think you're the one who's uncultured. You say my writing is bad. I don't need you to teach me. Get out.
Truly an unteachable child.
Humph.
Princess, your body is worth 1,000 gold pieces. Why bother arguing with a poor scholar?
Ah. You dog slave, who gave you permission to speak? Quickly, go find me another. Teacher, if I can't come out on top at Grandmother Empress's birthday banquet, I will sell you to a brothel. I'll sell you to a brothel.
I was wrong. I'll go find one right away. How many teachers have been replaced already? It's clearly her who's too stupid to write. What is this?
Xiaohe, what are you doing so slowly? Lingering snow weighs down the branches, yet there are still oranges. Frozen thunder startles the bamboo shoots, about to sprout.
Good poem. Good words.
Father, why are you here?
You wrote this?
It's just something I made up.
Hey Em, if you can present such a fine verse at your grandmother Empress's birthday banquet, it will truly show that our Eastern Palace has raised our daughter well. It will show that our Eastern Palace has raised our daughter well.
I am willing to bring glory to the Eastern Palace.
Ha 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 ha. Then you just work hard. And don't disappoint your father.
Ha 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 ha. I guess you're somewhat useful.
Thank you for the reward, Princess.
You're from a long line of commoners. How did you suddenly learn to write poetry?
I grind ink for the princess every day. Listen to the teacher's instruction. And have learned a little about writing poetry.
Tomorrow, I am going to the palace to see Grandfather Emperor. You must write me another one. I want to please Grandfather Emperor.
Yes. Oh no, oh no. That poem wasn't written by me.
Juan, look what delicious things Daddy brought you. Juan is writing a poem? Let Father see how it is.
The dragon holds the jeweled canopy, facing the morning sun. The phoenix spits out tassels, carrying the evening clouds. 100 zhonglong spiders silk-wise to twine around the tree.
Fire.
The dragon holds the jeweled canopy, facing the morning sun. The phoenix spits out tassels, carrying the evening clouds. 100 zhonglong spiders silk-wise to twine around the tree, a flock of charming birds sing together among the flowers.
Did you really write this?
This poem? Answering Grandfather Emperor. It was indeed written by your granddaughter. Father often says that although a girl is young, she must also be well-versed in literature and know the affairs of the world. Today, I have come especially to seek Grandfather Emperor's guidance.
Oh, that's great. Oh, the Eastern Palace has raised its daughter well.
Thank you for your praise, Grandfather Emperor.
Why are you dressed so simply today?
Mother, I like pink.
What you like is not important.
What's important is what your grandfather Emperor likes. Your grandfather Emperor came from a humble background. He can't stand extravagance. If you want to surpass Song Shihuan, you have to pay attention to these small details.
I understand.
Remember, in front of your grandfather Emperor, you must often mention the late Empress.
I understand. In a few days, it will be the late Empress's death anniversary. So I thought I would wear plain clothes in her memory.
Oh, truly worthy of being my bloodline. Uchi, go to the treasury again and get the Hetchin jade hairpin, and also reward her with 30 bolts of shoe brocade and 100 taels of gold.
Yes.
These are all rewards from Grandfather Emperor. Your previous favor was nothing more than opportunism. When it comes time to showcase poetry and prose, you'll be at a loss. Hurry up and take the gold ingot. Buy more candles. And study by candlelight every night.
Thank you, sister.
You can't beat me. We'll see at the birthday banquet. Humph.
I hope you can still smile so beautifully then.
I wish Mother Empress a long and prosperous life.
Risse.
Thank you, Mother Empress.
I wish Mother Empress eternal peace and good health. Good.
Rise quickly, rise quickly.
Thank you, Mother Empress.
Xian, come here to Grandmother Empress.
Humph. Song Sherwan, today I will let you see who is worthy of being the most dazzling pearl of this great Qi.
Yes. The Emperor has been telling me lately that Yan's poetic talent has been improving by leaps and bounds. Today, why don't we present all these poems for all the relatives to feast their eyes on?
Good.
Quickly, let me see. Could it be written even more brilliantly than my Ahuan?
Elder brother, you jest. Song Shihuan grew up in the countryside. How many characters can she even recognize? I'm afraid she'll write some rustic slang that won't be fit for polite company.
Your Highness, please be patient.
100 Zhanglong spider silk vines to twine around the tree. A flock of charming birds sing together among the flowers. Prince of Qin, what do you think of Xian's writing?
Not much. This is clearly Ahuan's. This poem was clearly written by Ahuan.
Elder brother, watch your words. This is clearly Xian's poetry drafts that she works on every day. What does it have to do with Song Shihuan?
These poems were all written for me by Xiao He. How could it be related to Song Shihuan? Grandmother Empress. Perhaps sister was envious and lacking both virtue and talent herself. Couldn't write anything. So she lied to uncle and said she wrote it.
Since the Prince of Qin says Ahuan can also write poetry, today on this fine occasion, why don't the two of you each compose a poem? The Empress and I can also take a good look at the literary talents of our royal women.
Your granddaughter obeys. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Today is my birthday. I only wish for all the royal children to be safe and well, and to look after each other. Today, the two of you shall take the prosperity of the royal family as your theme. Go on.
Humph.
If the princess finds out that I've been deceiving her with picked up poetry drafts all this time, she will surely kill me. I picked up this poem this morning. I don't understand it. It seems extremely profound. It should be able to help the princess come out on top, right?
Xian, Ahuan, are you both finished writing?
Answering Grandmother Empress. A1 has finished.
I've finished too.
Who will recite first?
Sister, you go first.
All right. The auspicious sun shines brightly tonight. Immortal clouds embrace the mountain of longevity. In Jinan, the spring days are long. The golden mother is in the mortal world.
Good poem.
Sister, it's your turn.
The charming reflection in the window suddenly doesn't enter. First hearing the cold attitude, she smiles in greeting. The enchanting beauty's face is like a flower holding dew. The jade tree's glowing light illuminates the rear courtyard.
The wording is magnificent. This is surely praising Grandmother Empress's face as like a flower holding dew.
Xian, what is this you've written? Insolence, what are you reciting? Recite it to me again.
Mother, what's going on?
You wrote it yourself. Don't you know what it means?
Father Emperor, please see clearly. Such rebellious words. It must be a villain, trying to frame our Xi'an side.
Second brother to say that. Mother Empress only wishes for the stability of the royal family. The poem your daughter wrote is the poem of a fallen nation written by Chen Shubao of the Chen dynasty. Are you wishing for the fall of our great Qi?
The fallen nation poem of the last ruler of Chen?
Father Emperor, this poem was definitely not written by Xi'an.
This poem was written by my maid, Xiao He. It has nothing to do with me. Please, Grandfather Emperor, see the truth.
Your name is clearly written on this. You still dare to argue?
Father Emperor, perhaps only this line of poetry was written by her. The previous poems were all written by the maid, Xiao He.
Where is that maid?
Your Majesty, the Empress.
Did you write this poem for Xi'an?
Your Majesty, the Empress, please forgive me. These poems were all picked up by me. I don't know who the author of these poems is.
Grandfather Emperor, it was A. Huan. All the poetry drafts circulated today were all written by Ah Huan. I just don't know how they fell into Xiao Hei's hands.
Princess, why did you give all your masterpieces to Princess Fuyun? Isn't this just paving the way for someone else? The princess said, "The truth will be revealed when the time is right."
I don't believe you. You've never even been to a private school. How could you possibly write such good poetry?
How is it impossible? There's something you all don't know. The Xuan paper A. Huan uses was specially commissioned by me. In all of Great Qi, only this paper, after being soaked in snow water 9 times, will reveal a mark when held over a flame.
Your Majesty, it's Ah Huan. It is indeed Princess Fuan's name.
Songxian, my good granddaughter.
You!
Not only did you use A. Huan's hard work as a stepping stone, but you also deceived the Emperor. Do you know your mistake?
Xian knows her mistake. Xian was just momentarily confused. I will never dare to do it again.
Now even my daughter is unreliable. Father Emperor, forgive me. It is all my fault for not raising my child well. I will surely punish Xi'an severely when I return.
Punish severely? Father, it was that Song Sherwan who intentionally threw the poetry drafts into the Eastern Palace. She has long been planning to harm me.
In the last life, I paved the way for you. This life, I will make a bloody wedding dress for you.
Father Emperor Xian wants to kill Ah Huan.
Strip her of the title of Princess Fuyun. And from this day forward, send her to Huangjue Temple. Without a summons, she is not to take a single step out of the temple gates.
Grandmother Empress, I don't want to go to Huangjue Temple. Brother, I don't want to go to Huangjue Temple.
Let go of my sister. When Father ascends the throne, I will definitely save you.
No need.
Your Majesty, today is my birthday. For my sake, please calm your anger.
Ah Huan, today Songxian has wronged you. Grandfather Emperor will compensate you in the future.
Ah Huan does not seek compensation. I only wish for Grandfather Emperor's good health.
This child is more articulate than your father. Your Majesty.
Qian is just going to Huangjue Temple to lie low for a while. Besides, don't you still have Zhong'er and another daughter?
Ha ha ha. Song Shihuan must be brought back to the Eastern Palace. Otherwise, I'll take a side consort.
Yes.
Father, the side hall is ready.
You can't even discipline a child. What use are you?
The Prince of Qin has been a lonely man for so many years. What's wrong with sending a woman to warm his bed?
Elder brother. Xian has already been exiled to Huangjue Temple. I now only have Ahuan as a daughter. I beg you, elder brother, to return her to the Eastern Palace.
No. I've already had the wine. I advise the Crown Princess not to embarrass yourself in front of me.
But I am, after all, Ahuan's birth mother. Even if the bone is broken, the tendons are still connected. You and Ahuan, after all, are not...
From the first day Ahuan entered the Imperial Palace, she was my Song Yi's own daughter. The legitimate eldest daughter of the Prince of Qin's household.
Only the Eastern Palace is your home.
No matter how good the Prince of Qin's household is, it's not. Crown Princess...
Your Highness, your words. Are you trying to drive a wedge between my father and me? If Grandfather Emperor were to hear this, I'm afraid he would be angry again.
Hee hee.
Are you feeling unwell? Your Highness. I suddenly feel an unbearable heat all over my body.
Perhaps you've caught a cold. Then go to the side hall to rest for a bit. Don't make a scene.
I usually don't get drunk even after 1,000 cups. How is it that today, after only 1 cup, I feel hot all over and dizzy?
Zhong'er, help your royal uncle to the side hall to get some air and sober up.
Yes.
Zhong'er, from here on, it's all up to you.
Uncle, you rest well. Mother, you said you would fight for the crown for me. Now, I'm just borrowing your body to pave a bloody path for me.
After today, my position as Crown Prince will be as stable as Mount Tai.
Where did the Prince of Qin, the Crown Prince, and the Crown Princess go?
Grandfather Emperor, something's wrong.
What's all the fuss about?
Grandfather Emperor, I was just in the side hall, and I saw Uncle and Mother taking off their clothes, hugging each other.
What? Hugging each other?
Your Majesty, perhaps Zhong'er saw incorrectly. Although the Prince of Qin is a playboy, he wouldn't possibly do such a thing.
Grandfather Emperor, please see clearly. Even if I were to be crushed to pieces, I would not dare to deceive the Emperor. Father Emperor, I just saw the Crown Princess drinking with the Prince of Qin, and their expressions were quite intimate.
I also saw the Prince of Qin and the Crown Princess one after the other, leading the banquet, as if they had planned it in advance.
Absurd!
I was by his side. Grandfather Emperor, Grandmother Empress. Father once said he was hiding something from you, but Ahuan doesn't know what it is.
Could it be this affair? To the side hall.
Your Majesty, I treat you as my own son. I really can't bear to see a scandal. Go, Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
This warm, fragrant, and soft jade is 100 times more comfortable than the tedious formalities of the court. Is 100 times more comfortable. Ha ha ha, Crown Prince.
How could it be father?
Rebellious son!
Grandfather Emperor, please see clearly. I clearly saw uncle and mother just now.
What did you see me do?
Uncle and mother.
Song Yunzheng, what business do I have with the Prince of Qin? What a rebellious son, killing his own mother for power. To use his own mother's innocence as a bargaining chip.
Serve me well. And the position of side consort will not be denied to you, this scoundrel.
Your Majesty, calm your anger.
Aren't these the two top courtesans from the Drunken Flower Pavilion? The Drunken Flower Pavilion? Second brother has refined tastes. To even keep a hidden beauty at Mother Empress's birthday banquet.
A courtesan from a brothel. Is this the side consort your highness has been talking about every day?
I never thought your highness's beloved would be a common courtesan. Grandfather Emperor, please see clearly. A villain must have framed father.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is, after all, the heir.
Heir? The heir would engage in such a chaotic act at the Empress's birthday banquet. Song Yi, go and teach this rebellious son a lesson for me.
Father Emperor, second brother is the Crown Prince. How could a mere prince like me dare to lay a hand on him?
What Crown Prince? You are his elder brother. It is natural for an elder brother to educate his younger brother. Go and teach him a lesson for me.
I never thought that in Father Emperor's heart. My position as the eldest brother far surpasses that of the Crown Prince. Then I shall respectfully obey.
Father, be gentle. Don't hurt the Crown Prince's dignity.
Second brother, I'm sorry.
You dare to hit me!
Father Emperor, second brother is deeply drugged.
Keep hitting him. All right.
Your Majesty. This fool. How did he get plotted against by that spawn?
Stop hitting me!
Father, second brother is awake.
Father Emperor, I was framed.
Where am I?
Your Highness, you've been poisoned with Heihuan powder. The Crown Prince wants to frame you for having an affair with the Prince of Qin.
Who is it?
Empress Dowager, you will know shortly.
Seeing is believing. Crown Prince, what else do you have to argue? These past few days, haven't you been talking about taking a side consort? Those two women, I will betroth them to you as side consorts. Crown Princess, do you have any objections?
A lowly woman entering the Eastern Palace is better than a noble lady sharing power. I dare not have any objections.
Absolutely not. Your Majesty, if others find out that I married a courtesan, what will people think of our Eastern Palace?
You still know you're from the Eastern Palace? Ah.
Father Emperor, I quickly summon Physician Mai.
Mother, quickly plead for father.
Your mother, me, now has no maternal family to rely on. My words carry no weight. With what can I plead?
You.
It was a special favor that Grandfather Emperor didn't punish you. Don't forget, your sister is still copying scriptures in Huangjue Temple.
I only beg Father Emperor to retract his decree. The one I want to marry is a daughter from a noble family who can help me.
The Emperor is coughing up blood because of your anger. You still dare to provoke him at a time like this? If this continues, can you still keep your position as Crown Prince?
Mother Empress, protect me. I protect my son. I beg you, Mother Empress.
If the Emperor were to die before deposing the Crown Prince, a dead person cannot be executed.
Your Majesty, your pulse is weak and floating. This medicine must be taken hot.
The Emperor has been getting angry at everyone he sees lately. Only I can get close to him. Leave the medicine. You may withdraw.
But how?
Could I possibly deceive you?
I wouldn't dare.
Your Majesty, this is a rare poison. If taken for 7 consecutive days, one can die silently.
Come.
Father Emperor refused to see the court officials today, and even I was turned away.
In my last life, before Grandfather Emperor passed away, it was the same. Yingchen knows some folk medicine. Let him accompany me to the palace to check Grandfather Emperor's pulse.
Don't make a sound after checking his pulse. We'll discuss it back at the manor. Yes.
Princess, please stop. Her Majesty the Empress has ordered that no one is to approach Zekin Hall.
The succeeding Empress. Could it be that the person who killed Grandfather Emperor in my last life was the succeeding Empress?
Ahwan. You are my own flesh and blood, after all. Leave the Prince of Qin and return to the Eastern Palace. When the Crown Prince ascends the throne, I will plead with him to grant you the title of Princess.
Your Highness, Crown Princess, why don't you take care of yourself first? Your maternal family has lost power. After the Crown Prince ascends the throne, will he really keep you as Empress?
At such a young age, you're so sharp-tongued. The Prince of Qin has really corrupted you.
Even a 3-year-old knows that a phoenix that has lost its nest can have its feathers plucked by crows.
This girl is right. If the Crown Prince ascends the throne, he will surely despise my weak maternal family. But if I turn to the Prince of Qin...
In short, Zekin Hall is under lockdown. It is Her Majesty the Empress's decree. Anyone who dares to trespass is defying an imperial edict.
Ahwan will naturally obey the decree.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. It's time to take your medicine.
This medicine is too bitter. Change to Physician May.
Physician May has retired and returned home. Good medicine tastes bitter. Endure this last bowl, and your dragon body will be well.
Father Emperor has drunk the last bowl of poison soup. Enter the palace immediately. Regicide and rebellion. Once I ascend the throne, Zhenger will be the master of this Eastern Palace.
Father, then mother.
She is just a decoration with no maternal family. After Father Emperor passes away, just send her to the imperial tombs to mourn. Do you expect me to keep her around as an eyesore?
Guard the imperial tombs? What's the difference between that and being executed?
Who's outside?
I am the Crown Princess of the Eastern Palace. I want to see the Prince of Qin and Princess Fuan. Yes. Crown Prince is going to commit regicide and rebel.
I already know.
Father, be careful. Xian will definitely be implicated in the rebellion. Implicated. I must go to the palace to plead with Her Majesty the Empress.
Don't be anxious just yet.
How can I not be anxious?
Eastern Palace secret guards. The eavesdropper was indeed the Crown Princess. The Crown Prince has ordered, if you inform on him, betray the Eastern Palace, you will be killed without mercy.
Insolence.
Your Highness Crown Princess.
Ahuan. The matter of informing. I don't regret it.
Your Highness Crown Princess. Your Highness Crown Princess. Yingchen, quickly save her.
Your Highness, Crown Prince, how are things? The Crown Princess is dead.
Ha ha ha. Why bother? Ha ha ha. Even if she informed on me, it's too late. By the time Song Yi arrives, Father Emperor will already be dead to the palace. Ha 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 ha.
Songling, you have indeed come.
Father Emperor, you were not poisoned. Father Emperor, don't blame your son for being ruthless. If you must blame someone, blame yourself for being too biased. In your heart, there is no me, only Song Yi. Foolish. I'm foolish. If a person does not act for themselves, they will be destroyed by heaven and earth. You have not yet deposed the Crown Prince. So the heir to the throne is still me. Hey Em, you have already drunk poison for 7 days. It is already too late to save you. I ask you, Father Emperor, to abdicate the throne to me. Are you still waiting for Song Yi to come and save you? He can't come. I've already sealed the city gates.
Second brother, you've really impressed me.
Father, how could this be?
I knew the Crown Princess had informed on me, but I didn't expect you to arrive so quickly.
Your Highness, Prince of Qin, I have now been forced to retire and return home. I haven't been able to sleep these past few days. And I must inform you of this matter.
Physician Mei, is it about Grandfather Emperor?
I believe there is something suspicious about this medicinal soup. So before leaving the palace, I boldly stole a soup bowl that the Emperor used for his medicine. But I didn't notice anything amiss.
Yingchen.
Your Highness, Princess, there is a residue of a folk poison in this medicine bowl. It is colorless and odorless. But if taken for 7 days, chronic poisoning and deaths are certain.
What day is it today for Father Emperor's medication?
The last day.
Father Emperor, don't panic. Yingchen will develop an antidote. But once the Crown Prince, he will surely rebel.
But right now, the palace gates are all the Crown Prince's men. How can we save His Majesty?
Enter through the secret passage.
Secret passage. Where is there a secret passage?
In my last life, the Crown Prince used that secret passage to rebel. I'll explain this later. Tonight, we move late at night. I'll lead the way.
Men! Take these 2 spawns to the Imperial prison for me.
Father Emperor, forgive me. I know I was wrong.
Let's go. Father Emperor!
The antidote was clearly already taken. How could this be? Yingchen, quickly check his pulse.
Although the poison in His Majesty's body has been neutralized, his diligent work in recent years has exhausted his energy. So,
Father Emperor!
Ha ha ha! A good death. A marvelous death, now that the late Emperor is critically ill. The Crown Prince will ascend the throne. Let's see who dares to challenge me.
Your Highness, Crown Prince, hold on. Prince of Qin, hear the decree. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, the Prince of Qin, Song Yi, is intelligent and virtuous, possessing both talent and virtue. Truly the best candidate for heir. After my passing, depose Songling from the position of Crown Prince and establish the Prince of Qin as the new monarch to inherit the great line of succession by imperial edict. So the late Emperor had already prepared his final edict. Gone.
Mother is gone. The heir is gone. Everything is gone. The Crown Prince should be bringing good news by now, right?
reporting to your Majesty. His Majesty has passed away.
How could your Majesty bear to leave me? Eunuch Hu, the Crown Prince, the Crown Prince rebelled.
Failed and was deposed. And has been taken to the Imperial prison.
What? He failed. Then the new emperor is...
His Highness, the Prince of Qin?
Who is this for?
Of course, it's for you.
Grandmother Empress, for the sake of the Crown Prince's power, you secretly gave Grandfather Emperor a 7-day slow-acting poison. Such a wicked act is unforgivable by heaven.
Your Majesty, this is prepared for you. With the same amount of poison soup.
What poison? Don't make such baseless accusations. Yair, how could you let this girl slander me? I am your mother Empress. How dare you treat me like this?
In this lifetime, I have only one mother Empress, and that is the late Empress. To achieve your goal, you stopped at nothing, putting Father Emperor in a deadly situation. How are you worthy of the title of Mother Empress?
Shameless.
Say no more. Get down, yet.
Ah!
Ha ha ha!
Your Highness, Princess, the Crown Prince's faction has all been imprisoned in the Imperial prison, awaiting your judgment.
Ahuan, these people have committed great crimes. How should they be dealt with? You tell me?
Father, Grandfather Emperor was magnanimous and benevolent his entire life. I believe he would not want you to, out of hatred, engage in a massacre and ruin the bond between brothers.
The winner is king, the loser is a bandit. To kill or to dismember. It is up to you. Song Yi.
You plotted to usurp the throne, engaging in secret dealings. But for the sake of our brotherhood, I will spare your life. From this day forward, you are demoted to a commoner, to beg on the streets. General Gu, send someone to follow him. Do not let him seek death. Let him, for the rest of his life, suffer all the hardships in this world.
Song Yi. I would rather you kill me, execute me directly.
That would be too easy for you.
Sister Ahuan, I know I was wrong.
Sister, I beg you. Just spare me and my brother.
The Crown Princess informed on the manner back then, surely in the hope that father would, in the future, treat her children well.
Song Yuanzheng, Song Xian will be caned 10 times each in the morning and evening for 10 consecutive days, and then confined to Huangjue Temple, never to take a single step out of the temple gates for the rest of their lives. Still not thanking me for my mercy?
Thank you for your immense grace.
A gentleman's revenge is beaten from morning till night.
Long live the Emperor, 10,000 years, 10,000 years. Long live the Grand Princess, 1,000 years, 1,000 years.